Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. This week we are prepping everything to go to Old School Roundup in Glamis. We had a great time at King of the Hammers, took the car out, ran around, met some people, some amazing people hopped in the car, took some pictures, and it was a great time. But there's a few things I still need to change on the Sand Rat. And one of the things is it's way too tall geared. It still has the street gear in it. And we're gonna change that over to a 456 this week. Another thing we're gonna do is I added the spacers to the front right here. And unfortunately, it's just still not right. Like, it helps, it does its job, but I wanna do the links. So hopefully I'll get to those links before we go. If not, it'll just stay like this. Gears is a must. That has to happen. There's a steering bushing we have to work on a little bit. Not a big deal, just gotta make a bushing, put it in. There's a few other things we gotta take care of. The old trailer. We have to put a new battery in it because the lead acids are just going to junk. They don't last very long. Really? Is this what we're doing again? You realize you do this every time I start filming? Get out of here, go play. Dude, guys, this dog, I tell you, will never leave me alone. Look at her, she's eyeballing me right now. We got 4 or 5 days to get ready, because hopefully we'll be leaving on Friday. So let's get after it. Alrighty guys, we got to pull drive shaft real quick and then start draining rear end, pull the back cover off so we can start getting the gears out. I just realized something though. Unfortunately, because this has like a 270, 250, 3.0, whatever gear is in it, I'm almost positive this is what they call a 3 series carrier. The gears I'm putting on should be for a 4 series carrier. So either I have to find another carrier or I have to get like a ring gear spacer. I ordered one. It ain't gonna be here till like Thursday though, and we're supposed to leave on Friday. So we're gonna see what I can come up with. I may have to make my own spacer. Just not hard, it just takes time. But we're gonna turn to this thing right now, and we are gonna get a definite answer on gear ratio this time, because I'm gonna count ring and pinion and do the math, get the correct one, so I don't have to keep guessing at what gear this is. But turn into it right now. I actually think that's one of the worst smells out there is gear oil. I hate gear oil smell. Let's go ahead and pull this guy apart. Uh-oh. How'd I get this one out last time? There we go. Got it. Probably should have taken the tires off for this, because now I got to pull the axle out with the tire and everything on it. I don't want it to hang here because then it's still on the axle seal. I think these are the heaviest tires known to man. I'm gonna have to weigh one of these things and see how much a 33-inch freaking General weighs. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So, we're missing a roller in the axle bearing. Wonder how long that's been gone. Well, that sucks. Come on, brake suction. Oh, there we go. That's the washer on it. Well, let's get this carrier out of here. Wow. Okay. Uh-oh. Probably should have figured out where I was going to set this thing, huh? Hey, I found the roller. It's just chilling right here. What if we just like tap that thing back in? Is it still round? No way. Oh, check it out, guys. We found the roller. It's perfect. Oh yeah, we're just gonna set that guy on the bottom, tap it right back in. Mint. And as the Peck brothers would say, she's a dean. Right back into place, baby. Perfect. All right, guys, just did the count. 14 on the pinion, 43 on the ring gear. Do the math, it is a 3.0 gear. So it's about right. I figured 3.0, 270, something like that. It's great for the highway and a like a 29-inch tire, but you get a 33, 34, 35-inch paddle, and then in the sand. Like when we went to Glamis last year this time for Merlin's birthday, we never left first gear, like the entire weekend. Granted, there was a couple times I wanted to, but the suspension was bottoming out on the back end, which is why the wishbone has a dent in it and a bend in it right here. Pretty sure you guys can see the dent. It got both sides. You got this side too, as it went up and contacted up here. But well, it's like self-clearancing, right? Perfect. That wasn't bad at all. All right. Got this guy all apart. Well, guys, more research, stuff like that. Come to find out, I had bought a ring gear spacer, and after looking at it a little bit more, reading more reviews and stuff like that, I don't think I'm going to use it. I think I'm just going to return it. It doesn't have any like indexing on the ring gear. So on this carrier, like you can see it's machined right here, and the ring gear, when it goes down, it fits nice and tight to the inside right here. So that's kind of what centers the ring gear, you know, like on the carrier. The spacer I have coming would have been that thickness, which puts it into this section over here, which is not like indexed, like hub. Well, I'll call it hub centric, but like ring gear centric, I guess you'd call it. Basically, it doesn't center it. And I was sitting there thinking about making my own, which I could probably do, but how do I know that the steel I get, like I'd probably use like a 3/8 plate. How do I know it's going to be perfectly flat? Like if it's swedged a little bit, like the ring gear will move, you know, it's just not going to be right. So as much as I just want to wait for that spacer, I'm going to cancel that thing. And I already did cancel it. I'm just going to buy a whole new carrier. I found one for like $165 and ordered it. And unfortunately, this is what happens when you start way too late on prep. Like literally, this is like 5 days I'm supposed to leave, and I should have started this like 3 weeks ago. Oh well, it is what it is. But we are putting gears in it. Carrier's coming. Hopefully it'll be here by like 2 days from now. So hopefully like Monday or Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. And then obviously, it's not that hard to set up a set of gears in this thing. It's not like we're putting 1,000,000 miles on it. It's going to be out in the sand, stuff like that. So it'll be all right. But we still have to work on the trailer, and we're still going to work on that little bushing for the steering. So it's not like it's a wasted day. We got stuff taken apart, got stuff ordered. We'll get to the trailer and the steering. Alrighty guys, so we got the bushing out. It's this guy right here. Problem is, this thing is like soft. Like you can move it around pretty well, and when you're steering, the pivot, like I'll call it the bell crank, whatever, it's flexing. So we've got some hard like neoprene, stuff like that. So I'm gonna make a new bushing out of this. Let's go see if I can get it put in the car. Oh, I gotta turn. Check this out. That's gotta get beveled so it'll clear right there. So that's gotta get beveled. Oh, perfect. All the way down. Perfect. So we'll put this guy together. Okay, so it's all back together. That should be easier now. Alrighty guys, as you can see, it's late afternoon. We got the trailer pulled over here, got the battery installed. I'm waiting on a latching relay for this thing. It'll be here tomorrow, so I can finally hook that up and it'll be done. The sand rat, we got the bushings done. We got parts ordered for the rear end. So the rear end will go back together as soon as that carrier comes. And hopefully that's the only thing that I have like parts wise left to buy. I know I have to pick up a couple of tubes tomorrow. We're gonna go dig out the paddles tonight and just get them out, you know, check them over, stuff like that. I know the one rear is going flat from last year. I patched it, but it didn't help. It didn't hold. Whatever, my patch sucked. I suck at patches, whatever. But we've got parts coming for that. I gotta get tubes, and I think we're gonna be hitting the road like maybe late Thursday. I don't know, we'll see. But definitely Friday. So alrighty guys, let's dig out these paddles. They've been sitting over here in the same spot since last year. Ugh, way too much junk in the way. I mean, front still has air in it. Oh boy. Here, I'm gonna set you guys up, get these things pulled out. She's definitely flat. Oh my God, it all went to hell in a handbasket. What the actual hell was that? Oh. Oh my God, I just had a disaster happen. Dropped the tire, wheels fell, one rolled off this way. It, like water poured all down my side, like like a catastrophe just happened. Where did water come from? What the hell? Oh, it filled up the back of the wheel. This whole thing was a puddle from the rain. Oops. Dude, I don't know, guys. What do you think? No caps? Or caps? Dude, look at that bling. Ooh. Caps or no caps? How about you guys tell me in the comments? Should I run the caps or no caps? Dude, that looks legit though. You guys let me know in the comments. Alrighty guys, well, we're back at it today. It's a new day. So yesterday, in the midst of moving stuff around, parking the trailer over here, I noticed I got a pretty good little leak coming out of my truck. Back and forth right here. And come the realization, it looks like it's my sector shaft of my steering box. And oddly enough, I just put this steering box on. It's literally a month old. So remanufactured steering box, no good. So I'm gonna do a sector shaft seal in it, just see if that takes care of the problem. If it doesn't, looks like I'm buying a steering box now. Yay. Sure looks like it's leaking to me. Oh my gosh. Right there. Man, that blows. If I can do this like I plan here. Of course, why would that work? What a pain. All it takes is the right tools, and I just don't got them. So it really sucks. Try and Mickey Mouse this stuff all the time rather than just going to buy the right tool. Nope, that's just popping right out. I don't want to take the steering box all the way back out. Like literally, it's this darn tool, just wider. And I don't got it. I'll get back with you guys. Try and figure this out. I may have to just go to the store and buy a tool. Alrighty guys, we're back. Went down, bought the right tool. Now let's see if we can get this thing off. Huh, what do you know about that? The right tool pops it off that quick. What do you know about that? The right tool makes it easy as hell. Okay, so that's the first seal. There's the snap ring. Okay, now we're getting back to half that's normal. I thought that one went up on top. Well, whoever put this one in, put it in backwards. It's supposed to go in like that. They had it in like that. Of course, dude. Why would it be in a position I could get to? Like, literally, it doesn't go over far enough. Which means I know these things ain't gonna fit. Oh, hell no. Alright, let's see if the little bend I put in these is gonna be enough. Even though I bent them the wrong way. Go figure. Yep, I bent them the wrong damn way. And I still can't get in there because it's hitting. Literally everything that can possibly be in the way is in the way. Why does everything have to be difficult? Especially me and freaking snap ring pliers. Everything that can possibly fight me right now on this is fighting me. Wow, guys. Woohoo, boy. It went from PG to like rated R and really quick. So it took a lot of tools and a lot of dumb situations to get this thing apart. Got it apart, put the new seal in. It is what it is. But that's a pile of tools I had to use to get to to get this job done. It's done, it's in, it's not leaking. I don't know how to, whatever, hopefully it doesn't leak anymore. Now, after like 4 hours longer than I expected, I can actually get back to what I'm supposed to be doing today. So I'll get back to that, and here later on this afternoon, we'll get to work on the trailer, and hopefully we got tubes today. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys. I had to run around by the tool, the little forky thingy. I picked up tubes. Woohoo! So we can put tubes in tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and do both of them brand new, so I know they're good, and I clean out both those tires. So anyway, we'll get to those a little bit later. Alrighty guys, I've got a little bit of time. I'm gonna go ahead and knock out this tube real quick. I was gonna do both of them right now, but dude, that tire's still holding air. It's been a year, still holding air. There's no reason to screw with it. I have an extra tube that's brand new, and then I also found one of my father-in-law's old drag racing tubes from like the drag racing slicks. It's a nice big fat tube. It'll go in these paddle tires just fine. It's a little on the roach side, but it does hold air. So if need be, I have basically 2 spares. So I'm gonna do this one right now just because I got some time to kill, and I got some shade and it's really nice right now. So we're gonna knock out this guy right here. Let's put a tube in. Detroit steels are amazing. out would it go? This is the one that was more flat. But this isn't the one I patched. I'm gonna have to go back to the video and see which one I patched. Now I think it's that one, but it's holding air. I think I'm a dummy right now. Let me look at this one real quick. I'll get back with you guys. So I guess I'm just retarded. Apparently the one I fixed is holding air. It was the other one that had a flat that I didn't know about. And I just found the hole in the sidewall, so it's right there. Now obviously I've never patched this one before. This has no patches on it anywhere. Like, so halfway through the trip last year, we swapped the wheels and tires to run the cups backwards, thinking that we would get more wheel speed out of it because it's not digging so much. It'll ride like on top of the sand. The gear was just too tall. It was never going to happen. It actually like wrecked the paddles more than what they were. In other words, these things are already wrecked. But I don't know how this happened, because I could have swore the one that went flat originally was on the passenger side, and then the one that went flat later was on the driver's side. I'm gonna have to go back through my own videos and find this out, figure this out. I'll get back with you guys. That sucks. Well guys, I can't figure out by looking at videos and stuff like that what tire like went flat the last day. If it was one that had the patch on it or if it's the other one. Obviously this one's got a hole, so we have to fix this one no matter what. But now I'm torn. Do I like take that one apart and put the tube in that one too? Like, or do I just try and run it and have to do it out there? I don't know. But anyway, long story short, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this guy up and put a new tube in this one. I'm gonna patch that tube so I have that one as well. I'm gonna probably go ahead and do that one too. But oh yeah, that big old metal shaving right there, that was inside the tire. That's probably what took care of it. There's another one right there. Yeah, found two big metal shavings. That's probably what took out the tire. So I'm gonna vacuum this thing really, really good, and hopefully the new tube takes care of it. It would really suck to get another flat. My God. Oh, God. Oh. There's one side. Let me check the air pressure. Well, we're at 10. Dude, the other side's on too. All right, we got a tire now. 10 pounds. Well, right quick, I figured, you know, screw it. We'll throw it together real quick. Put it together. Nice fresh tube. Let's hope it holds air by tomorrow. We're gonna go ahead and call it a night now. So both of these now have 10 pounds in them. We'll find out tomorrow morning if that one still has 10 pounds in it or not, because I still can't figure out which one was actually going flat. But anyway, paddle's done. Tires are done. Let's hope. See you guys tomorrow. I did forget to show you guys. I did get lights wired up. So now we got the off-road lights I wanted to get done. Those got wired in. Woohoo! Alrighty guys, it's late in the afternoon the next day. Let's see if these paddles are holding air. So this is the one we put a brand new tube in yesterday. Let's see. That one's 10 pounds on the money. That's exactly where we left it last night. Now this one was the one I patched, and I swear it was going flat, but it's still holding air, so I don't know what the heck the deal is. So let's see. Oh no, it's only got 5 pounds in it. So in less than 24 hours, it looks like that's lost about 5 pounds. So I am going to put the new tube in that one as well. So what that means is we're going to be going to Glamis with 2 fresh tubes. Like that's a plus. One tube will have 1 patch. The other tube will have 2 patches. And then we're going to be taking a 3rd tube that's like a completely roached valve stem in it, but it does still hold air, like it doesn't leak. So maybe I'll have 3 spares. Whatever, you know. Hopefully I don't have to deal with any of them. Like hopefully they just work. So I don't know. We'll see what happens here. But calling it quits on this one. Guys, we might be thrashing till Thursday night, midnight, who knows, Friday morning before we leave. Still have the switch to put in the trailer, and as bad as it looks, man, we still got gears to put together. To my knowledge, the carrier isn't supposed to be here till tomorrow, and that's like wishful thinking. It might not be here till Thursday. Again, it's not that hard to put a carrier in, set up gears. It's not that big of a deal as long as everything fits properly. But I will catch you guys on the next video, and hopefully this will be finished and we'll be headed to Glamis. So see you guys on the next video.